Here we go.
Does that wrap up our news?
I think so.
All right, so let's move over into our main topics tonight. First, let's recap our 2020 predictions and see how we did there before we jump into our 2021 predictions.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know what this game is, this is a game that we all play with each other where we see who can make... We come up with some kind of ridiculous but still plausible...
Some wishful thinking
Wishful
in there.
thinking predictions. And whoever wins... Well, but they may not even be wishful thinking because some of them are...
A lot of mine are things like I don't want to happen,
Yeah,
but they probably
but
will because I want
think
to.
maybe they will. So whoever gets the most right at the end of the year makes the other two do something. Hopefully kind. We'll see. We'll see who wins and who gets to choose. So, do we just want to run down ours each and see how many we got? I'll go first.
Go for it.
Okay. Xbox announces a partnership with Nintendo Switch. That didn't happen.
Nope.
Nintendo announces a Switch with the ability to connect to cellular networks.
That didn't
happen either. Apple begins the process of acquiring a major motion picture studio, aka something like Lionsgate. That didn't happen, that we know of. Jon Favreau is announced as the director of the next Star Wars movie.
No, he's directing like 14 TV shows.
So
though.
close. So close. He's super involved in the TV stuff, but he didn't get his own film.
If we did movies based on runtime, probably got one there.
Yeah, maybe. Warner Brothers announces that Henry Cavill is returning for a dedicated Superman film. No. Development on Anthem officially ceases. That did not happen, although all sorts of...
That
not
remains to be
officially.
seen.
Not officially.
Yeah.
Not officially.
Not in 2020.
Yeah. Both Marvel films released this year will be rated less than 75% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Those came out, right?
Neither of them were even released. So, didn't get that one. Idris Elba is cast as the next James Bond.
That
James Bond
that
got
movie
delayed.
didn't even came out yet.
Nope.
Might move that one into 2021.
Yep. The Snyder Cut is not acknowledged at all by DC/Warner Brothers.
I don't think they talked about that.
Oh, this one.
That one's gotta hurt.
Hard miss.
Like every other
Hard
day.
miss. And then finally, Halo Infinite gets a Battle Royale mode. That game got freaking delayed.
Maybe predictions are bad for Brett. Whatever he predicts is probably not going to happen this year.
Predict some awful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it'll...
A global pandemic will continue to happen in 2021. It's
0 out of 10.
It's gone tomorrow.
for
You're like,
me.
yeah! All right, 0 out of 10 for Brett, so he did not win.
Yeah,
All right.
meaningless.
Rocksteady will reveal they are working on a Superman game. Close, but no cigar. Green Lantern TV show will cast Kyle Rayner and Guy Gardner. We got confirmation of the show. We didn't get confirmation of the characters. Or the casting. The Uncharted movie will hire and lose 2 more directors in 2020. That was pretty close.
I think you lost
One.
Lost and gained one.
Yep. So, close. A TMNT reboot will be announced and casted. It was announced, it was not casted. Scott Derrickson will be announced as a director for a DC property. That didn't happen. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker will get remade for Switch and announced with the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. Did not happen.
I wish that one happened so bad.
This one hurts. The Snyder Cut will be released. 2020, HBO Max. I was a year off!
So close.
This one hurts too. Wonder Woman 1984 will make $1 billion worldwide.
Oh.
We're at 10% of that, so that's good. Kevin Hart will be cast as a Marvel or DC character. That one's completely predicated on the Black Adam movie.
Yeah.
And then this one, pretty good. My last prediction. Amazon Game Studios will announce a rival to Stadia. And that did happen.
What's it called? Angel?
Luna.
Luna? Oh, it's close. Not really.
So I got one. I got one prediction.
You did better
Which is
than me.
one more than Brett.
All
You
right.
suck.
Let's see how Luke does. Just
My
mop the floor
turn.
with us.
An Xbox exclusive character will appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I was pretty close. They did Minecraft, which is a Microsoft character,
But not Microsoft.
but not an Xbox character.
No.
Because that was a PC game. Boo! And Justice 3 will be announced. I actually can't believe...
I cannot believe this did not happen.
that didn't happen.
They even teased it like it was going to and everything.
Yep.
And then it was a bait and switch.
Yep. Ooh. Metroid Prime Trilogy released on Switch. They did the Mario one, which I didn't know was going to happen.
Yeah, unexpected.
Anthem will get a Taken King massive content drop and mass change to the game.
Beyond Light doesn't count?
GameCube
What soaked you in for?
GameCube Switch Joy-Cons will release. No. Still my favorite one. Star Wars Episode 10 will be announced to be in development with George Lucas returning.
Too soon.
That's why I did it.
But I love it.
I will never stop with that prediction. WB will announce their Superman movie as a reboot. Henry Cavill will not be returning. Did not happen. Walking Dead will finally be canceled. It got announced that it was getting its last season. DC Universe will be absorbed by HBO Max. I kind of got. But it will become an increased payment option. Which it did not. But the one I got correct was that Boba Fett would be in Mandalorian Season 2.
Nice.
1.
Wait, so you guys tied?
Yep.
Does that mean you get to both choose something for me to do, or you get to rock, paper, scissors it out?
We can choose together.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
All right.
We'll put our collective minds together and come up with something for you.
I humbly accept my fate.
Yes.
They know me too well.
With no alcohol.
They know me too well.
And he can't pause it.
No bathroom breaks. And no snacks. It's pure torture. No, we're not that mean.
Okay, good.
I was going to get a custom-made shirt that said I love the Rise of Skywalker on it and make him wear it while he watched it. And buy it in like an extra small so it's real tight and comes into like here.
Look, you guys get to decide, so... Like I said, I accept my fate.
I mean, we should probably figure out the rules about what we make you do.
Yeah.
Like, can we decide? Can we
are
put
no
in
rules,
all these
right?
facts? Okay, you said it. There's no rules. Wait, I might regret that in come 2022.
That's the
You gotta
thing.
be careful.
You reap what you sow.
Still might be
Bad Deadpool.
worth it.
All right, so now we can move on to our 2021 predictions.
We got to do better, guys.
We can do better.
And it's up to you guys because it ain't going to be me.
Collectively,
I think
2
mine are
out of
pretty good.
30. 2 out of 30 is what we did. That's not a good batting average.
No.
I'm not good at math, but I know that's bad.
We've been moved down to like quadruple A at this point.
We're in the developmental league.
Yeah. So
We're the bat boy in the developmental league now.
Yes.
rather than doing one at a time, one of us say all 10.
We're batting
we'll go around.
.066.
We'll go around the horn here.
Repeating, of course.
And since we started over there, I'll start, and we'll go Tyler, Luke.
We're going
Brett.
one at a time?
We'll go one at a time.
Okay.
Yep. My first one is something that none of us have seen, but it's getting some talk. I think Nomadland will win Best Picture.
I love it.
Interesting.
So a little bit of Oscar thing talking there.
Hey, let's get the superhero stuff started early.
All right, do it.
And this one will be interesting later. So
I'm starting off with my repeat.
Superman movie with Cavill returning will be announced.
All right. My first one is going to be a carryover from last year. I decided to carry one over. Unless one of you guys takes mine.
That was one of my backups that I carried over.
Yep, I might have to dip into my old ones again. But that just means we're thinking alike,
Yeah.
which I love.
Yeah.
And that is Lucasfilm. Well, we didn't explain the new rules. Do we need to do that?
Oh,
Probably.
Look at us.
Go ahead.
Who'd have thought?
Okay, so we decided to kind of change it up this year. Because sometimes we get so specific.
Yep. And we get close.
That you can get close, but you didn't get a prediction. So we're going to change it that if you want to make kind of a 2-part prediction, you can get bonus points for getting both of them.
You can make kind of a general prediction, but then add some specificity to it where you get extra points. If you
For example, Lucasfilm will officially announce Episode 10 is in development. Also, George Lucas will be returning in some capacity.
There you go.
Boom, baby.
Pulling it back.
Love it.
Bring it on.
You guys tell me if this is too similar to Tyler's.
Uh-oh.
Justice League's end credits scene sets up Superman 3 with Henry Cavill. Too similar?
Superman 3?
Superman 2. Sorry.
You talking about the Zack Snyder
This is-
Justice League?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Zack Snyder Justice League
That's very different.
sets up a new Superman movie with Henry Cavill. That's fine?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go.
All right. I'm getting my boring ones out of the way now. Switch Pro will be confirmed for release in 2021.
We are so... I gotta change another one. Any deets on that?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Well, I guess so. Switch Pro will be confirmed,
Okay.
and then release in 2021 would be the second part.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right. This one is...
Sorry,
No, it's good.
This one
it's a pretty safe prediction.
Yeah.
is just a one-parter. I can't believe I'm freaking said this. Kong Godzilla will have a higher Rotten Tomatoes than Dude.
Oh!
Both are Legendary Pictures distributed,
Yep.
along with Warner Brothers. So I'm putting them up against each other. I think freaking King Godzilla is just going to be this. That was a lot of fun movie, and it's going to be relatively high. Like, I don't know, like
Are we talking audience or critic?
critic.
Okay,
Critic.
Wow.
I will write that
Wow.
down. Critic.
that's ballsy. I kind of love it though.
I'm here for it. Okay. All right, I gotta go big because I don't want Tyler to steal another one of mine.
Mine get increasingly more ridiculous. so
Okay.
these are the gimmies. These are the layups.
That's fair. That's fair. Then do I have a gimme?
No, go for it.
Christopher Nolan parts ways with Warner Brothers.
Mother.
You know, I deleted that one about 2.5 months ago.
We're so on point, aren't we?
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
And my addendum, my bonus prediction to that is that he announces a partnership with Universal for his next film.
Did he take both of yours?
Yep.
Did we copy? Did you just?
No. Mine doesn't have Universal
Okay.
involved.
This is why Luke shoots for the moon.
I mean, I.
You would take nothing from me.
All right. I'm surprised this one's not said by Brett yet. Epic Games will have Fortnite back on the App Store and Google Play.
Ooh,
Forgot that was even a thing. I'm going to be
that's
honest.
a hot take. I love it.
No.
Love it.
All right, next
Oh,
for
they're gonna
me.
get increasingly hotter. Don't worry.
Amber Heard is recast as Mera in Aquaman 2.
That's a safe prediction. I like it.
Yeah.
That's maybe my safest one. I think they're just waiting until after Snyder Cut.
You gotta have some gimmies in there, man. We can't go over again.
Well, my gimme last year was Injustice 3 and freaking nothing.
All right, I'm gonna pull since Tyler took my
Maybe you
my
shouldn't
other ones.
pull yet. Maybe you should do the ones you want to do.
I'm just doing them in order.
I have mine ordered and
Mine
how
are
much
all
I
over
like
the
them.
place. Okay, then I won't do that. I'll go in order as well. Amazon begins the process of purchasing AMC.
Ooh.
Gotta get their theaters going.
The math
Dude, Amazon's
works.
taking over the
I did
free.
enough research that it's possible. I can tell you it's possible. Now, will the new Justice Department allow it? I don't know. Well, that's...
Wow.
But I'm sticking with it.
Is your prediction they will or they will try?
They begin the process of...
So it's an agreement.
So it's a
And they're
it's a
willing to
thing that
negotiate.
they're trying.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it happen.
They're trying to buy them, but the Justice Department by like, oh, we need to think about this for a
Yeah,
bit."
both parties are more or less in agreement that this is going to happen, and it's just, is there some outside force that stops it?
Like a meteor.
No.
It could. There's an outside force.
Okay.
All right. Let's get weird, guys.
Do it.
Halo Infinite will win Game of the Year.
I love that prediction.
That is a very unlikely prediction, but
I kept Halo Infinite off my list because of what happened last year.
You just want it to come out,
I
right?
just need it to release at least.
me too. I'm hopeful for that game.
Okay, I don't think this one is gonna happen, but
What is my next one? Oh,
we're gonna
that's
go
a
for it
problem.
here. Disney will revive Marvel's Daredevil, the Netflix one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Slightly
part
more
one.
credible after this week.
Yep. But the part 2 is it will be on Hulu to retain the TVMA rating.
Nice.
Ah.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. A good prediction, Luke.
Thank you.
All right. Theaters, like the. Here, I'll just say it. Theaters announce a big reopening in America for the 4th of July. So, like, there's a big marketing campaign around the 4th of July that, like, theaters are reopening. I know that there are some that are still open, depending on what area you're in, but it'll be a big thing.
Mhm.
That's my prediction.
Okay, so I have
Gosh,
to
I hope
change
so.
mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not for that.
Oh, okay.
My next one.
Man, I feel like you guys are predicting things
got
that you kind of
energy.
want.
We got energy.
We do. All right. Christopher Nolan will sign a first look contract with a different studio other than WB. Sony.
Ooh. That's interesting.
I had to choose a different
I
studio.
don't know, dude. If Sony's got the money, it's for.
Just think of Chris Nolan and
I'll tell you what they do
and
got.
Bond
The
and
scissors to cut his movie up.
Chris Nolan and Bond. I feel like that's going to happen at some point.
Interesting.
I don't know if I can take that.
You hate Christopher Nolan now.
I do. Worst filmmaker ever. Tenet was garbage. No, Tenet was okay. Birds of Prey sequel announced. Kathy Yan returns to direct. Part 3, these obviously don't count, will be the debut of Poison Ivy. Part 4 obviously does not count. The title of the movie will be a pun on BVS, something like Birds of Prey v. Harley or something.
Okay.
I thought of a lot for that one, clearly.
I can see you really put a lot of thought into that one.
Birds of Prey, Dawn of Sirens.
Oh my god.
That'd be
welcome.
funny. Okay.
Hire me, WB.
I can't wait to see all the butthurt people when that gets a sequel.
pull out
The movie's so
a
good.
one from last year since
that
I had
mean?
to fix things a little bit. I'm going to say that this year, development on Anthem officially ceases.
I love it.
I love it. And I'm not going against you this year. I'm not fighting that one.
All right, Luke. Let's argue. Star Wars Episode 10, quote unquote, will be announced and confirmed to be set during the High Republic.
I love it.
It will be a prequel series.
I love it.
We did a sequel, now we gotta go do prequels again.
Exactly.
I think that's just how it's gonna work. Every time it's like we get a little further away.
You know, collectively, we could get 4 points on that one. Because we both did episode 10.
Mhm.
George Lucas could return.
Oh.
And it could be
Prequel.
like a KOTOR prequel.
Yeah.
That'd
Dude,
be
the more
so
I've
awesome.
learned about the High Republic, the more I want this to happen. I think it's a super cool time.
Okay, next one from Luke. Netflix adds a reduced price option with ads.
Ooh.
That's a good prediction. I actually really
Interesting.
like that. I think that'll happen. It's becoming too prevalent in streaming services.
Additional revenue.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Marvel's The Eternals has the biggest domestic box office gross for 2021. And my second part to that
I
is
stayed
that
away from the box office this year.
it is
F that thing.
it is around $550 million.
Wow. That hurts to hear. Probably.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
All right. More Star Wars. Kevin Feige's Star Wars movie will feature a prominent MCU actor or actress.
Tom Riddleston?
Let's say Brie Larson.
Ugh.
What I don't want to happen.
Listen, Brie
That's why I
Larson is a
predicted it.
great actress, but I don't want, like, super huge Star Wars fans in Star Wars.
I don't know if I want super huge
Stars in Star Wars.
stars in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm thinking, like, no, I don't want Chris Evans. Like, I love Chris Evans. I don't
Dude,
want him in
those-
Star Wars.
So this is what I was talking about earlier with Dana. I was like, how, because this was at first a 1-tier prediction.
Mhm.
And then I was like, who could I guess? Like, who could it be? And I started with Chris Evans. I was like, but he's Buzz Lightyear now. Who's it gonna be? And then I was like, who would fit into Star Wars of everyone? And the more and more I thought about it, the only person I could come back to is Brie Larson.
Yeah.
Dude,
because it's gonna be an actress.
that Robert Downey Jr. art or humor was the grossest thing ever.
No, thank you.
Just keep all of the MCU actors out of Star Wars. Please.
Feige's not gonna do that.
Better, he needs to learn.
I just said it will feature one.
It's not the star.
Exactly.
In voice a droid, that's okay. Forgiven. Oh, it's my turn.
It is.
Starfield will be an Xbox exclusive 2022 release date.
Oh, no! That is... Starfield is announced as an Xbox exclusive launching spring 2022.
Oh, yeah! I beat him!
I knew I should have gone with
one. You stole one. Big prediction energy. That's the tagline on this
Big
podcast.
prediction energy.
That's right.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm having too much fun today.
Well, I'll move on
Dude,
to
the prediction episode is definitely pretty high up on my favorites. I love doing this.
another gaming-related prediction here.
Mine too.
Bungie announces its next game,
I almost did this one.
which is going to be a multiplayer / class-focused Overwatch-like game.
Oh.
They're gonna call it.
That'd be dope. They won't.
No.
Was
I almost
was that
put
what
this-
Marathon was?
No.
Oh.
This is
It's like, were they that far ahead of time?
no, it's just a joke. It was a joke. No, I actually almost put that a multiplayer shooter.
It's just
from
been
Bungie.
it's been so long.
Mhm. They need to do something other than Destiny.
And they've talked pretty openly about working on having other projects in incubation chambers, and so I think it's about time for them to announce that something else is coming, and here's kind of what it is.
All right, I have a gaming one too.
All right,
Microsoft will make a major market acquisition. I put Sega.
oh
Sega.
Sega.
Man, how much money would that be?
I don't know,
Like
but they have a
$2?
good relationship with them.
Good point.
They have a good relationship, and it's a market that they
I did
really
look
need
at-
to get into.
I looked it up not too long ago, and it was. I mean, it's definitely feasible. Honestly, they could buy anyone,
Yeah.
maybe other than Sony, but then I don't. They could
You guys-
probably do it.
There was that news story that Nintendo talked about how Microsoft tried to buy
them,
a
or
while
at least
back.
approach. Yeah,
They just like laughed.
I think Steve Ballmer was the one who approached him.
That sounds like a Steve.
I would-
Ballmer
I
kind of
would
move.
laugh too.
Hey, we like you guys.
And then he started dancing. He's a weirdo.
Oh, is it my turn again? Did you just go?
It's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Buying Sega.
Harry Potter series announced at HBO Max.
Oh, please.
Origins of Hogwarts and the Four Houses.
Please.
Ooh, I like that.
Please make this happen. Call them.
The Harry Potter universe is Warner Brothers.
Their moneymaker.
It's their moneymaker.
Yes. They
Especially
have
with
to
how-
do this.
Like DC is all over the place. It's a moneymaker, or it's just an absolute tank, or it's a pandemic. But like,
I love that idea.
I sense a lot more Harry Potter in the future. My crystal ball of predictions.
You're up. Are you writing them all down?
I have to change one.
Did I take one again?
No. Tyler took the.
Oh,
Wait, no, you took it.
I took Starfield.
The Starfield one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll go with my next one, and then I'll come back when I'm writing down. Google announces that Stadia will be shutting down in 2022.
Oh.
I think that's a very realistic possibility. I think
Oh,
it
that
could,
would be
I think it
wild.
could shut down this year.
I have yeah.
It's hard to want to say
Google
that.
does an okay job at like not shutting things down on the dot. They're like, hey, we're giving you a year's notice type of thing, but we're ending support for these things. So yeah.
All right. A new streaming service will be announced.
Quibi 2.0.
MGM and Sony.
Oh,
And
yeah. I
they will
remember.
also announce a 00 series.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
as their draw.
Interesting.
00 series being.
So
This isn't part of the prediction. This is just me being curious.
Mhm.
This is me, and I don't have the 00 as part of the prediction. But-
Not a James Bond series, just the 00.
right?
Yeah.
The agency, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be I'd be down with that.
Much like what
I'd watch the absolute out of that.
the Continental show is supposed to be, much like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. 2 more. Oh my. All right. I thought this might be my biggest one, but last one's stupid. But number 9, Patty Jenkins will exit Rogue Squadron because of creative differences.
Surely not.
Dude, Lucasfilm is so
Well, I
spotty with all their directors.
She did leave Thor,
And yeah, she left Thor and
she left like quick.
She kind of worked with Warner Brothers on the first Wonder Woman, but she fought for that second movie.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she's at that point in her career where she's like, no, I should get what I want. And I don't know if Lucasfilm, they're going to be like, oh, but we want this and this and this. She's like, I don't want to do that. Like, fine, I'll just go work on Wonder Woman 3. Whatever, see you guys.
Huh?
That's a home run swing there. I don't want it to happen. I'm just kind of going with how it seems Lucasfilm always trends.
They lose a lot of directors.
You know who they're not going to lose, though? In my final prediction,
Taika. Oh, Ryan Johnson.
Star Wars acknowledges that Rian Johnson is still working on the trilogy.
Oh my gosh.
Look, if he had been dropped, it would be public knowledge by now,
It'll
right?
be a Fish Nun origin trilogy.
Yes. I would take
You know
3
Damon
movies of
Lindelof
those.
is all for
Dude,
it.
he would be like, let me get on the writing team. I want in.
As long as they bring in George Lucas and it's called Star
Hey,
Wars
those
Episode
fish nuns, they still got his green lightsaber, man.
2. It's true. It's just sitting there.
What if there's a fish nun who becomes a Jedi?
Oh my gosh.
Trains in the ways using Luke's lightsaber and goes off and saves the galaxy.
Well, it seems like the Skywalkers are still connected in a major way. Figured you would hate that. Maz Kanata's gonna be like,
I don't know. That was a
Luke's
spur
lightsaber.
of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
moment because I didn't want to pull another one from last year. I didn't have any Star Wars ones. You guys were all over them.
Here you go. You guys remember my
Mainly him.
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm reading that book. It's kind of prevalent. My first prediction, this is important, was that Superman movie with Cavill returning will be announced. My last prediction is Michael B. Jordan will be cast as a DC character, Superman.
Ooh.
And
See what you did there.
I think they a little more related than we expect them to be.
All right. I'm here for that.
Oh my goodness.
I mean-
Earth 2, man. Earth 2 Superman.
It's the multiverse.
It is. They're trying. They've been trying to get Michael B. Jordan. They're already doing a movie for him.
Yeah.
Alright, here's my last one. Carol Baskin is arrested for the disappearance and murder of her former husband, Don Lewis.
Yes.
That's the
You're
best.
going down, Carol!
That's the best prediction on the whole show.
I'm willing this into existence.
I love it.
I still cannot believe that was a show I watched in 2020.
Oh my gosh.
Should we say some of our alternates just for fun?
Go. I've used all my alternates.
Do you have any alternates written down?
I have
2.
2 written down, but I actually have 3.
I have 2 written down.
So one of mine was that an Uncharted sequel game will be announced now that Druckmann is president. I think was that one.
Yeah.
The second part was going to be that you play as Cassie, his daughter, Nathan Drake's daughter. The other one was Destiny related. I was trying to just think of something Destiny related, and it was I just couldn't do this. Luke Smith will be replaced as the D2 game director. And the third one that I was going to do was that Netflix will host or broadcast live sports.
Oh yeah.
But then I switched it to the ads.
I think ads makes more sense.
Oh, yeah. My alternate, one of my alternates was Super Mario Odyssey will have a sequel announced. And then a Suicide Squad movie will have a spin-off announced as Deadshot.
Ooh.
Okay.
Written, directed, and starring Jaden Smith.
And actually, if I wanted to take that further, I think he has a surprise cameo end of the Suicide Squad, and that's where that movie spins from.
Gotcha.
And I think that was generated by the news that came out this week, or a speculative tweet about him from We Got This Covered.
Oh.
Doom Talk was at it again.
That's
man.
what I should have just gone to We Got This Covered, went and looked at the articles, and just predicted the opposite.
There you go. Would have been
brilliant. Unless it was Doomcock.
You can't trust him. You can't trust him.
No, you do trust him.
No. Me and you on a different page.
Well, we will see. I hate that we have to wait a year, but
hey,
it's fun tracking them through the year.
We made it through last year.
We did.
So we could do it again.
We did. Next week, we have the What the Fanboy Awards.
Yes.
We haven't finalized all the details on fan voting stuff, but you guys should be able, by the time you see this or listen to this, unless you're watching on Twitch Live, early this week, middle of this week, you should be able to go to whatthefanboy.com/awards and see what we have up there for you guys to put in. Last year was pretty simple. We may stick kind of with that formula. We may expand it a little bit. But tune in and listen to how many new movies I've watched next week so I can actually make a proper judgment on what I think the best of 2020 was.
I don't think I can watch 9 movies in a week and just like think about all. Granted, I guess some of them were pretty garbage, so you might move on from them pretty fast. Man, that just sounds like
that sounds
stress.
Exhausting.
It was work. I'll say that much. It was not easy. It was work, but no, I enjoy it for the most part.
Nice.
And it's kind of a lull. Like the only nights I'm really watching a TV show are Friday nights. Stefan and I are going through his Dark Materials, so it's kind of a nice little like break from watching a bunch of shows and gaming a lot, because Luke and I have kind of hit the pinnacle, done all the stuff in Destiny 2.
I'm still going.
Be online. I know. Well, there's always more things to do, but
gotta get the loot.
So, yeah. So tune in next week. You can find us live on Twitch Monday nights, 8 p.m. Central Time. You can find the podcast. Usually goes up now sometime late Monday night. After that, I just throw it up there. So tune in Tuesday morning. You can find it on your way to work. You can listen to it and whatnot if you're not working from home. I guess if you're working from home, that show lasts about 5 seconds as you walk from your kitchen to your office, and then you have to pause it till lunch break time. But
lunch.
I took that little sidebar and really ran with it.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if it worked.
Proud of you.
I kind of spaced off, so I don't know if it worked either.
I definitely spaced off. That's why I said I was proud of you, because I don't know what you were talking about.
Cool.
I was literally doing this.
You can always watch the different segments on our YouTube channel. And starting this weekend, there will be a new thing up on YouTube, our TV Talk, where we begin to review each and every episode of WandaVision.
That's right.
Oh boy.
Look out, world.
Vision Wanda.
It's going to be awesome. Until next week, you can find all the links to all the stuff on whatthefanboy.com and follow us on our social media over at Twitter and Instagram at whatthefanboy. Until next week, we'll see you guys.
Bye, everybody.